Hey, thanks for the thumbs up. I'm just checking out the time. We'll see how late I can go tonight. Hey there, Remington. Appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for dropping in. How are you doing, man? Thank you for the hearts. Appreciate the hearts. Doing okay. Me too. I'm doing good. Everything's a lot better when you eat dinner. I had tacos for dinner. Had fried potato tacos. That's what I had for dinner tonight. Fried potato tacos. Tomato sandwich. I like tomato sandwiches. I don't know about anybody else in the chat, but I like a good tomato sandwich. I like it on a toasted piece of bread with mayo, a little bit of mustard. Me call it a vegetarian sandwich, but I like a tomato sandwich. Well, hey there, Jax. Yes, I love mushrooms on pizza. Yep. Bread, mayo, and homegrown tomato. Yeah, we are going to be having tomatoes here soon. Okay, we're going to do a big shout out for Okeechobee, Florida, passing through. Oh, well, cool. This is the Gold Mine Jig, 1/16 ounce. I'm doing good. I'm having a pretty good day. Yeah, if you're lucky, you might see the Florida lady in here. Florida woman. Yeah, you might see the Florida woman in here. I make lures for fish. Man, imagine catching a person with one of these. No, I make them mean people buy them, you know. Yep. We do have a website. There should be a link right down there, guys. Should be a link right down there. Hey there, Peter. Thank you guys for coming in. I've been doing good. I went to the chiropractor today. Went to the feed store. Where else did we go? We went to Dollar General today. And I've been painting a bunch of jig heads. And now I'm back to tying. I tied a few this morning, but not that many. Tied up a bunch. I did do some gold mines today. These here are the 16th ounce. Yep, thanks guys for stopping in. From the YouTube. Well, thanks for coming in. Yeah, this is the new thread. This is the Flymaster thread, 210 denier. It's made by Danville. It's really good thread. And I use it for the gold tinsel chenille. Hey there, Clint. And it is a little more expensive than just a regular chenille, but it's really good stuff. You get them at RubenFloresJigs.com. RubenFloresJigs.com. And please, nobody ask me if I can do a Lamar Jackson edit. I think we're past that. We are so far past that. We need a Ruben Flores edit. That's what we need. Yep. Thank you so much, guys. You guys need to tell other people that are live streaming, can you put your hand on the camera for a Ruben Flores jig edit? And tell me what they think. Well, thank you. Yeah, just go to Ruben Flores Jigs. You can use Flow 10, save 10% on your whole order. Flow 10, FLO10. Yep, there you go. Well, hey there, Mason. How you doing? What's up with you? I decided not to wear a hat today. Sometimes the hat makes it a little bit warmer. I thought I'd go live for a little bit this evening. Tomorrow we got my grandson coming over. And I'm not going to work late tomorrow. Okay, let's go ahead and do a close-up. Uh-oh, sorry about that, guys. There we go. These here are 1/16 ounce. These are the gold mines. I'm going to be doing a couple of different colors this evening. I'm only going to do about 12 of each color, and then we're going to flip on to the next color. Who's going to be watching the new Superman movie this week? Anybody going to watch the new Superman movie this week? I think it comes out this week. I like to go watch the new Superman movie. My wife doesn't really care for those kind of movies, but she'll go there. She'll tolerate it. My younger son likes going. Not a chance, yeah. Hey there, John. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's kind of like Crappie Man's, I guess. Maybe. I'm a little bit more handsomer than he is. I'm just kidding about that. I'm just kidding. He's a lot younger than I am. He has a lot more energy than I do. Nap for you, yeah. He's a good guy. Crappie Man Jig, Mr. Stephen Turner. Pretty good guy. I know earlier he was wearing his Ruben Flores Jig shirt. Yeah, he got a shirt from us a couple months ago. We do have the new Flowcast shirts. If you like catfishing, we do have a new shirt out there. We have two different colors, but the logo on there is the Flowcast. And if you guys don't know, Flowcast is the name of our rods and our fishing line and our circle hooks. Yeah, and thank you everybody for joining in. Make sure to subscribe too. If you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe. Yeah, if you do subscribe right now, tonight, we have a new subscription for you guys. In 75 years, if you guys do subscribe today, in 75 years, you're going to get a free pack of lures. I'm just letting you guys know that. And if you believe that, I feel bad for you. But make sure to subscribe. Make sure to subscribe. Francis, welcome back in. J-Bro, thanks for coming in. Thank you guys for coming in. Got me, LOL, yep. Yep, 75 years, you'll get a free pack of jigs. Yeah, I'll be 105. How old will I be? I'm 58 right now. How old will I be in 75 years? You can use it for fly fishing. Most people use these with a spinning cast. We do have some lures like 1/80th and 64th ounce. And some people will use those for fly fishing. But this size here, we have probably 2 or 3 people that use this size that I know of for fly fishing, but most people use a spinning cast reel on these. Yeah, we have a local striper club, and a lot of their members will fish with fly rods for striper, and a lot of them will use a 16th ounce, 32nd, 24th ounce. And that's here in Oklahoma. That is here in Oklahoma. We do also make a gold mine with a round head, just a plain round head. We do have 7 different sizes of lures. We have lures in a 1/80th, 64th, 32nd, 16th, 24th, 8th, and a 1/4 ounce. We have about 60 colors. We may have over 60 colors on our website. You're in Georgia? Well, welcome in, man. Alabama's in the house. Well, who else is in the house? I know Saucy, you're, or is it Saucy or Saucy? Yeah, I know you're in Oklahoma. Thank you for the order. It is expired. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll work on that tonight, guys. I will work on that tonight. Somebody, if they can go to my Discord and get the link from there, and you can post it up here. You guys are free to post it up here. Some of you guys that are the mods, I'll pin it up there for you guys. Yeah, I didn't know they expire. I did not know they expire. Indiana's in the house. Arkansas is in the house. Can I get you one? Yep, I can get you one. Just go to our website, order them, and I'll get you a couple if you want some. We got the Fun Brothers in the house. Welcome in. Welcome to the Flow Bro channel here. Maryland's in the house. Nicotine bubbles. That's pretty funny there. Okay, we got 6 more of these to do. Yep, I will see this evening. I'll try to. I did not know they expire, so I'll try to repost it up on our YouTube bio this evening. Yep, there we go. That's our Discord there, guys. Yep. I don't know. Click on that, see if it works. That's Remington there, guys. Make sure to throw some W's up there for Mr. Remington. Remington's been one of my mods for what, about 18 years? 19 years? We almost went to high school together. We just missed each other by about 8 years. Oh, did it work? I hope it worked. I hope it worked. Yeah, by at least 8 years. Yep. Okay, I'm going to throw some questions out there. You guys give me some answers. And give me real answers. No lies, no fibs, no untruths. What is everybody's PB on a catfish? And don't be ashamed. The average size that most Americans catch on catfish is about 2 pounds. That is, if you go to Google and you type up what is the average size catfish most Americans catch, it is 2 pounds. What is everybody's PB on a catfish? Never caught a catfish. Oh my goodness. 9.8 pounds. 0. That's fine. That's fine. I lost my only catfish. Oh my goodness. Was it in a bet? Did you lose it in a bet? 4.3 pounds. That's a good eater right there. 4.3 pounds. 22-inch channel cat. That's pretty good. That's really good. I've noodled catfish. 60 pounds. Oh, that's really big there. Yeah, that's a good. I'm afraid of noodling. I live here in Oklahoma and they do noodling. And I did not care to noodle. Never caught one. That's okay. 16 pounds, yep. Bass is 9.8. Let's see here. I've always wanted to try to noodle, but I can't get my... Yeah, I just can't stick my hand in a hole and wait for some turtle to chomp one of my fingers off. Yeah, I just don't get into that. Stick your hand in there and all of a sudden, Do not care for that. Let me grab something here. Oh, I thought I had it here. Let me see if I can find it. Oh my goodness, did I lose it? I bet I lost it. Okay. Oh, there it is. Yep, here we go. Like you stick your hand in that hole and then you grab that catfish and it's like, and oh, I got that from a friend. He left it at our booth, and I've had it here ever since. He's never come by to pick it up. Yeah, I just don't have the gumption to stick my hand in a hole and have some water moccasin bite it or something, you know? Yeah, or beaver. Or some merman. You got a freshwater merman biting your hand. We don't need any freshwater mermans biting them. I can see the whole, yeah, I do not, yeah. Some people like playing catfish roulette. Yeah, the only noodling I want to see is in a soup bowl. It's a macaroni noodling. Yeah, gator too, yep. Yeah, a couple years ago they found a gator in one of our lakes. That dude was about 12 foot long at the Claremore Lake. Again, I'm up in northeast Oklahoma. Now, they do have a chili cook-off every year in Claremore. And it's like a bluegrass chili festival. And they have a noodling tournament. And man, they get some big old flatheads out of that. We got Mr. Rundy. Rundy's in the house. How you doing? Yeah, I'm up late. My wife won't let me back in the house till I get over 100 likes. Yep, she will not let me in the house. So the door is locked right now, guys. I got to get 100 thumbs up. The link's not allowing me to click it. You talking about, oh, well, I am sorry about that. Can somebody else click on that and see if they can get into our Discord? It may be the phone that you have too. Sometimes the Apple phones won't let people do that. Yep. That is our Discord channel on the very bottom. Somebody try clicking on that and see if they can get into our Discord. We do have a really good community in there. The people that are in there already, they like communicating back and forth. Sometimes they get a little bit too chatty for me, but I appreciate it because they are talking to each other. They're hanging out. There's friends making friends, people making friends in the channel. I don't even pull up link and Discord. Oh, really? Yep. I have an Apple. It won't let me do it. Yep. I'm going to get my laptop. Okay, cool deal. Can I just search at Google? Our website, you can search it on Google, but I don't know. I'm still trying to learn how Discord works, so I don't know if you can just find me on Discord. It is under Ruben Flores Jigs. That is our Discord name. That's our group, our community there. You have an Android? Yep, I have an Android too. I got a Samsung Samsung S73 from 1973. No, I have an S22. I'm gonna be getting a new phone sometime this year. I don't know if I'm gonna get an Apple phone, an iPhone, or another Samsung. Again, thank you everybody for joining in. We have 35 likes. Appreciate everybody in the channel. Today is, what is today? Today's Monday, isn't it? Is today the 7th? I have a 35 Edge. Oh, really? We do have a website, guys. Website is rubenfloresjigs.com. You can save 10% tonight if you use the code FLO10, FLO10. No space in between. Okay, we got 3 more of these to do, and then we're going to go to the next color. You love this channel? Well, thank you. Low key. I'm pretty easy going, low key too. Easy as Sunday morning. Here's the Discord link. You got the Discord link? Not your channel. Does anyone have any tips on how to tie jigs? I don't know. You could just hang out here and watch me, and if you learn anything, great. If not, that's okay too. That is okay too. There's a couple of different ways to tie jigs. You can tie them a couple of different ways. Hey there, Andy. Yeah, just keep tying. If you're new to tying, just keep tying, making lures. Again, they're going to look better over time. And watch people like me and Crappie Man Jigs and just watch. And if there's something that somebody does on their live stream, you know, ask questions and you know, and just watch. You'll learn more from just watching. Yeah, we do sell fly tying material too on our website. Yeah, we sell this chenille here, the gold tinsel chenille, the thread. We sell painted jig heads. We sell feathers, flashing. We got a lot of stuff on our site, guys. We even sell vices too. This Peak rotary vise that you see me with, we sell these Peak rotary vices too. And we also sell a Peak non-rotary vise, and we also sell a Terra Royal Coachman kit. So we have everything now. We have everything to make lures at home. We have, I think, 15 colors of jig heads on our site too. We do sell them in a 25 pack, also a 50 pack too. And you can save 10% on anything on our site if you use the code FLO10. We also have our own brand of crappie poles, catfish poles, fishing line. We got a lot of stuff there, guys. Hey there, Sea Outdoors. Oh, well, thank you there, Clint. Yeah, make sure to throw some thumbs up. We got 39 likes so far. 39 likes. It looks like it's going to start raining here in a little bit. This here again is 1/16 ounce gold mine. This could be gold yours if you go to the website and purchase them. But right now they are gold mine. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, he's a moderator. Remington's been a mod for going on 27 years. He's been one of my moderators. 27 years. Yep, I was only 13 when he started moderating for me. I'm goofing with you guys. He's been a mod for about 4 years, I think. It's been a while. Yeah, Hammond Panfish King, Mr. Richard Danford. Yeah, John's been a mod. How long have you been a mod for me, John? I don't know if John's still in here. Yeah, John's been a mod for a while too. When I switched over to YouTube, you know, I had been on TikTok for a while, and Remington and Panfish King, Richard, were my mods over there for a long time. And then John became a mod for me. Burke, I can't remember how Burke started watching. And we just started picking up mods, and all you got to do is just hang out, stay in the channel, stay talkative, don't act like a crazy kid. I have a bunch, yeah. That's John Cena right there, guys. You guys may not know that, but that's John Cena. Who else in the world would have John Cena as a mod? You guys better watch out. Yeah, John's good. John's a good guy. I don't see him on the list. Oh, so if you're watching from a laptop, can you see everybody in the channel? I don't know if you guys can or not. Made it in Discord. Oh, good. Yeah, we do have a Discord, and every time I go live, I share it out to my Discord. I try to go live at or before 9 a.m. Central Time every day. And when I'm going to be late on going live, a lot of times I share it out with the Discord that I'm running a little bit late. Man, it looks nice. Oh, well, thank you. So we're going to be switching colors now. We're going to be going to the Outlaw jig. Oh, it does. Hey there, David. How you doing? Did you put in an order tonight? Woody's in the house too. Well, hello there, Woody. Lou's in the house. How you doing there, Lou? Okay, we need some brown thread. No, I don't use any glue. I've been tying long enough that I don't need the glue. You can use glue. I don't need the glue. Doing great. Good deal. Okay, so we are going to go with the Ghost. What is it called? Ghost holographic gray ghost flashing. And I need some white neck hackle. Yeah. Ah, you guys. Again, this is the Outlaw jig. I've been tying this since, I say about 2018, 2019, somewhere back then. I'd gone on a fishing retreat with the Outlaw crappie pole company back then, and they had asked me if I could make a brown and white jig, and one of the guys had come all the way over from, I want to say he came over from Mississippi or somewhere, and he says, man, that would be great, we just don't see that color anymore. And he says, can you make a white head, brown body, and a white tail jig? And he says, back home we call that the Mississippi mud slut. And I'm like, I'll make it for you, but I'm not going to call it that on my website. I'm not going to call it the Mississippi mud slut. I didn't want to offend any sluts out there. And so we ended up going with the name, the Outlaw. Did anyone order a rod last night? No, nobody ordered a rod. I wish somebody ordered a rod, but nope, nobody ordered a rod. We haven't sold a rod in about a month. It's been a long time since we sold a crappie pole or a catfish pole. Okay, I'm going to go down here for a second. Boom, 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 boom. You guys can see the pretty face behind the hands now. Yep, they are $69.99. Yep, if you guys haven't followed Mr. Woody there, make sure to pick him up. I've been trying to get Woody to go live here on YouTube, but he keeps going live on TikTok. But make sure to pick him up on TikTok and also here on YouTube. Good people, Eric and Big Win with them. Yeah, we quit using the Outlaw poles once I had my own fishing pole. But there used to be a guy named J.R. Oldham that owned the Outlaw poles. And he had owned Outlaw crappie poles for about 20 years. And that's the owner that I know. The new owner, I don't even know the new owner. But once we got our Ninja rods, I use the Ninja rods. And the Striker rods. The Flowcast rods. You working up to it? Yep. Yeah, I don't know if maybe Woody's wanted by the law or something and doesn't want the law to find him. but no, it's better over here on YouTube, Woody. Life is so much better. Hey there, Recoup. How you doing there, Cooper? How's the weather down there, man? Where do these lures work best? Uh, a lot of a lot of us, a lot of people will use these for crappie. They'll use them for trout. They use them for perch, white bass, sand bass. They use them for skipjack. But you can use these in any lake, river, water, any kind of water. You know, I've caught speckled trout with these lures, saltwater speckled trout, and they work really good. Yeah, just in the water. You know, I throw these. I go. You know, I throw these jigs in the sink, the kitchen sink, and I start getting bites. When I go fishing out, you know, at Oologah Lake, and I start throwing these lures in the water, the crappie start spawning. Yeah, that's how much they like my lures. They start spawning. And I'm just kidding when I say that. Yeah, I'll be in the bath. I'll be in the bathtub with my fishing pole, and I'll throw these jigs down, and they'll catch a 10-pound crappie sometimes. No, I'm kidding. No, these can be used for a lot of freshwater and saltwater fish. I've caught catfish off these. I've caught drum, saltwater speckled trout. I've caught perch. I've caught crappie. I've caught catfish off our lures too. I've caught, you know, sand bass. I've caught a lot of different kind of fish on these lures. I don't think that was a crappie, Mr. Randy. Oh my goodness. We're going to get in trouble. We're going to keep going one direction, and we need to get off that direction. We need to get off that boat. You mean I can start fishing in my kitchen sink? Oh yeah, you got that right. Start just plucking up those fish. Yeah, we need to get off this this trail here before it leads to something. Panfish in the sink. You got that right. You put these in the frying pan, you'll start catching crappie in the frying pan. Nah, but there's a fella that is on TikTok, and he also comes in our channel here. He goes by Everything Alvy, and he has caught about 23 different species of fish on our lures. Well, hello there. I don't know how to say that, but I see the wavy hands. Hello there, my friend. I try to be, I got a, I don't know, quirky sense of humor, I guess. I just try to be about as fun as I can. Again, I don't do any, I don't cuss or anything like that. I try to keep everything as rated G or PG as I can, because we do get a lot of people that watch, and a lot of times, you know, you can go to work and you can hear all the bad words and vulgarities out there in the world, and I just try to be a fresh breath of air to everybody, and try to be, you know, as decent as I can. Do I have a website? Yes, I do. RubenFloresJigs.com. Can somebody put the website up there? Random, welcome in. Yes, I did rearrange the shop a little bit. Yep. I got the lights on now. I got the Christmas lights on. Ruben has top-notch jigs for top-notch fishermen. You got that right there, Richard. Ooh, I got to watch out before I poke myself. So again, we've been making this lure since about 2018, 2019. We originally made them for the fishermen that fished with the Outlaw crappie poles. And they just sell pretty good. It's a good color. I've caught a lot of crappie with these lures, even though we don't sell the Outlaw crappie poles anymore. You know, I decided to keep this lure on. It's a very effective color. Do I trout fish? No, I sure don't. Looking good with the wall in the background. You got that right there, Cat Daddy. Hooked up with Sunny. Well, hello there, New. Yep. Fish Guru Jr. How you doing there, Fish Guru Jr.? Yeah, I'm doing good. I've been at the end of this month. I would have been doing. I've been live streaming for almost a year here on YouTube. I had been on TikTok forever. It seemed I've been on there for about 5 years, and we didn't know if TikTok a year ago was going to shut down or not. So I started putting more stuff here, and I like it over here on YouTube. What's the best jigs for largemouth? I'd go with the 1/8 ounce or 1/4 ounce on our website. Now, we do have a lot of people that they farm fish. They have basically a farm pond, and if you fish in a farm pond, you're going to catch a largemouth bass with the 32nd ounce. The biggest largemouth I've caught with my jigs was about a 7-pound. And I caught it with, I think, a 1/32 or 1/64 ounce. And hey there, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Am I making crappie jigs? Yeah, they call them crappie jigs. They're just jigs to me. They catch so many more things than crappie do. Tommy, it depends on what kind of water you fish. You can fish these saltwater, freshwater, muddy water, light water, dirt, green water. Here in Oklahoma, we have the best of freshwater fishing. We have green water in Uchi. We have hot cocoa colored water in Eufaula. We have the glistening fool's gold water in Eufaula too. We also have clear water up here at Oologah Lake. Making lures. This is the Outlaw lure. Do you BFS fish? I don't know what that means. Best friends secretly? Is that what BFS means? Best friends secretly? I just got a fly rod. Any tip? I'm the worst person to ask about fly fishing. I have a fly fishing rod. I maybe go once a year, once every 2 years. I only catch largemouth with 32nd. They're never interested in bigger stuff. Yeah, I mean, I like catching big fish with little jigs. I like fishing with the 32nd, 64th, 1/80th ounce. But if I'm in a boat, I'm going to fish with the 16th ounce. That's my go-to. I fish freshwater in Minnesota. Awesome. I'd love to go to Minnesota one day. Utah is a temperate climate, right? Nah, I don't know. Something gray, brown. You can use almost any color. Again, we have people up in Oregon and Idaho. They love the gray ghost. That's that gray there for you. They will use the gray ghost for salmon fishing. They'll use it for trout. And then they'll turn right around and start catching crappie with that same jig. Caught plenty of mangrove snappers with hair jigs. Yep. Oh, that sounds good. All of our water is super clear and cold and deep. That sounds good there too. Yeah, very hot stuff. Yeah, you got that right, Richard. They're also great for walleye. We got a lot of people that use their lures for walleye. We got people that use them for saugeye. Some people call them sauger, but you cross a sauger and a walleye together, you get a saugeye. We have saugeye and we have walleye here at Oologah Lake. We don't have any trout on Oologah, but we do have hybrid bass, which are a white bass and a striper. We also have the white bass. They call them sand bass up here. Best tip I can give you for fly fishing is to take it slow. Keep your casting motion fluid, and don't try to cast super far. You got that right there. I do okay. I'm not great at it. I'm a novice when it comes to fly fishing. I do have a fly rod. I'm wanting to get another fly rod soon. I got a company that might send me one because they like watching me. I'm not going to mention who they are right now, but they do make some really good fly rods. And I don't want to mention their company right now because I don't want to put them on a spot. They may be watching me right now. I don't want to put them on the spot. I'm not asking for anything. But if they want to send me something, that's great. Roll cast, yep. European type of reel. Oh, okay. Well, I thought that meant best friends secretly. I thought we were building secret friendships in our channel here in this chat. What else goes with yep. That shows you how much I know, man. I just go out with my fly rod, and the only times I go out with my fly rod is if the white bass are spawning and the crappie are spawning. I am tempted this fall, to go out and see if I can catch some sand bass and maybe some largemouth. Hey, Patrick Mahome, how are you doing there? Are you the Patrick Mahome? Because if you are, I got your phone number from the real Patrick Mahome. Oh, is it really? Well, thank you. Then again, I don't know. I'm kidding with you. I'm kidding with you. Hey, we had Joe Rogan watching us a couple of months ago. We had Joe Rogan watching us. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We had Mark McGuire too watching. Yeah, he probably does have. You just never know there, Remington. You never know. I mean, we had Joe Rogan watching me, and Joe Rogan only had 2 followers. Yep. Hey, there could be another Patrick Mahomes. You never know. It's a jig, Pat. Oh my goodness. Let's get into that jig and fly argument. If you go to Google and you Google up artificial fly, there's anything that's tied on a hook with thread, whether it be hair, whether it be synthetics, or whether it be feathers. So I know I'm going to tick off about half the fly fishermen in this channel, but that's okay. That's okay. I make micro jig, which are flies. So big jigs are flies. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You know, you can tie saltwater jigs and technically a saltwater jig, and you know, they get pretty big. Sometimes they get 5, 6, 7 ounces big, and that's technically a fly too. No, I have a book right over there that has it's a fly tying book. It's by a famous person. And in there, they tell you how to tie a fly with a lead head. And so it doesn't matter if it has a lead head, a bead head, or no head. Anything that's tied with thread and any other item, it's, you know, yeah. And if you look at Google, it says anything that mimics a bug or an aquatic bug or a fish. Yeah, they're those fancy fly tires. They're all at it again. Those fancy fly tires want to put themselves up in this elite status. Yes, they are. Yep, they are in Guam. Yep, Jig's a type of a wet fly. And hey there, Pat. Yeah, it could be. Yep, you got that right. Now, I'm not going to sit there and argue and fight. People have been brought up a certain way, and that's okay. They may be wrong, but that's how they grew up. My brain was tying. Yeah, he was tying jigs last night. He was tying his looked like a crappie jig. He was putting a bead on them, but they looked just like a crappie jig. No, I know when I say that I offend a bunch of people, because a lot of times the fly tires are all these hotty-toddy people, and they think they're too good for everybody a lot of times, but that's okay. Me, on the other hand, I'm not too good for everybody. Yeah, we get some people that use my jigs. They'll use them down in South America, even Florida too. They'll use them for the what do you call it? Peacock bass. Yeah, there's a guy named, what is his name? Luis Joe Fly. Oh, I can't remember what his name is on TikTok. But he'll buy jig heads here from the U.S. and he ties some. Some of them look really, really pretty. Some of them look ugly, ugly, ugly. But man, he catches a bunch of these peacock bass. And again, one lure may be ugly to somebody, but you know what? I was sharing this last night on my live stream. You may tie a jig or a fly and it looks ugly, ugly, ugly. But a lot of times it's like at the end of the night and you're at a bar and it's where all the guys look handsome at the end of the night, and all the girls look beautiful, and it didn't matter what they look like, they all look good looking. So that's a lot of times that's the way the fish treat the jigs and the flies. They could be super ugly, but they're still gonna dance with them. Flies are great for jacks. Yep, they're also great for James and Johns and Josephs and people like that. Fantastic today. If it catches fish, I don't care. You call it pterodactyl. Yeah, it took a while to get that word processed. It's that time of day where everything's processing. My brain is lagging a little bit. It's taking a little bit of time to do some processing. Crappie lures catch crappie. No. Yeah, years ago we had the decision to go with a name for our company, and my wife at that time was, "Why don't you just name it the Ruben Flores Jig Company?" And I'm like, "Man, Ruben Flores Jig Company, Ruben Flores Jig Company." That's 8 syllables right there, guys, and that takes a lot. That takes a very deep breath to spit all that out. And that night I went home thinking, and that's 8 again, Ruben Flores Jig Company. I thought of this, Bobby Garland Jig Company. And so I'm like, if Bobby Garland could get his name on there, I'm going to get my name on there. You know, but I decided not to go with crappie jigs in my name. And at that time, I already knew that our jigs were catching trout, they were catching salmon, they were catching walleye, they were catching perch, they were catching wallets, they were catching checkbooks. Our jigs were catching credit cards. So we just decided to call them Jigs, the Jig Company. I don't know, Patrick. Throw it out. Let's see what you got. We triple dog dare you. I triple dog dare you. I don't think you got it in you. We had somebody give out $100 probably about a month or two ago. I got super excited. Till I got off my live stream, and that person gave $100, but I didn't realize it was $100 in a different currency, and it was only $1. So I got super excited, and about 20-30 minutes later, I'm like, I wasn't bummed out. I just thought, you know what, that $100 is probably a whole lot of money in their currency. Yes, wait, let me get my rod ready. Yeah. Randy said he'll match it. Yep. Randy said he'll quadruple it. I'm kidding. No, I don't want to be doing that to Randy. Play in the NFL. Do you really? Because I know people in the NFL. My wife's cousins played in the NFL. 3 of my classmates played in the NFL. I played ball with a bunch of Major League Baseball players. I've met your coach. If that's the real Patrick Mahomes, I met your coach at a convenience store in Chelsea, Oklahoma 4 or 5 years ago. You know what would be cool if that was really Patrick Mahomes? I know a lot of pro athletes. I've made jigs for people in the NFL, pro baseball, NASCAR, the Hot Rod Association. I've made them for politicians. Now, let's see. I don't think that's Patrick Mahomes. I do not believe that's Patrick Mahomes. Yeah, I'm going to talk to my sister. My sister's family, her and her family, they all have season tickets to the Red Raiders game. Tommy ought to have Patrick's phone number. I'm tying for Trump as we, hey, next time you say you're going to send a donation, yeah, you better send it, or we'll be sending you out the door. We'll be putting you in the corner with baby. Because in our chat, we put baby in the corner. Yeah, he'll be back as Lamar Jackson. Man, we got off talking. We got off the topic of fish and lures. How did that happen? How did that happen? I was ready for Randy to match whatever gift he was going to throw out. That's what I was ready for. No, 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 no. You need to do a Ruben Flores edit. Do a Ruben Flores edit, okay, guys? You need to go to other people's lives and say, hey, put your hand in front of the camera for a Ruben Flores edit. Instead of a jig head, use big head. Hey. You went to get your rod, yep. Okay, we got 5 more of these to make. 5 more of these. Yeah, I do get tired of that. I'll do maybe 1 a day. And that's about it. I've seen the videos. They've sent me videos. The people doing the edits. It's kind of pointless. And I went ahead and Googled it. And it's something that started on TikTok a long time ago. And it's made its way over here to YouTube. And it's kind of pointless and senseless. It doesn't even really, mean a whole lot. Go take a shower, be right back. Yeah, yeah, for a Ruben edit. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Random's been in here in our live, and when you get done with my live, you got to go take a shower. That's how dirty we are in here. You get pretty dirty on my channel. Get filthy in my channel. I'm just goofing with you guys. Yeah, Ruben at dark. That's what we're doing here. Ruben Flores jigs at night. Yeah, I know, and it's like, it's like, why are they doing that? Do they have anything better to do with their life? Okay, this one here again is the Outlaw jig. I did get my back popped today. I got my back popped, my shoulder popped, my neck popped, my hips popped. No, the jig won't cover the phone. Hey, Featherhead, how you doing there? Mr. Jeremy, how are you doing there, brother? You know what? I'm going to do this for you there, Featherhead. Featherhead's been... let's see here. There we go. That way you can follow people on our channel. Yeah, Featherhead is another fella that I've met in person a bunch of times. He has his sticker collection of about probably 100 stickers by now. I'm in Oklahoma. Oklahoma. From the driving range. Oh, wow. You know what would really make money if somebody did a driving range and basically a casting range. I mean, you'd have a pole there, and you could do one for length, and it'll show you how far you're casting. You mean you wouldn't put any hooks on there or anything by any means, but you'd put a weight on there, or you could put a hookless lure on there. I think that would be awesome. You can do it also for like fly fishing rods to practice up on your technique. That's something there. If somebody takes that idea and run with it, make sure to give me a little bit of royalty money, guys. A little bit of royalty money. The Flow Glow sinkers. Yep. Wild Best. Yeah, the Escape Club. Yep. Craft ties, flies, and Ruben Flores Jigs rock. Well, thank you there, John. I have 10 of your stickers. Yeah, Jeremy, Featherhead has probably about 100 or so. I saw one of his videos the other day, and man, he has a lot of stickers. Hey there, Random. Yeah, Featherhead. He's been to 2 of our tackle shows in Pryor, Oklahoma, and him and his wife are just great people. They're just good people. Yeah, I put whatever that person, I put him in timeout. I've already done my Lamar Jackson edit for the day. No more Lamar Jackson. Yep. I counted 13 RFJ stickers stuck around me right now. Yeah. I went fly fishing. One of them caught 3 fish. Oh, cool. My kayak wrap. I'm still going to have your logo. That'll be good. Thank you so much there, Randy. Yeah, just don't go committing crimes with my stickers everywhere on your car. Or yeah, every single one of my lures has my DNA on it. Don't go committing any crimes and leaving my jig behind at a murder scene. They'll go, oh, Ruben Flores. I had to go gas on your boat. Oh, cool. Hey there, Loki. Fish boy. I'm on my way to add for fishing. Oh, okay, cool deal. I'm a UK fan. He's not talking United Kingdom. I'm letting you guys know. He's yeah. Okay, 3 more of these. 3 more of these. And then we're going to switch up to the peanut butter and jelly. We'll do some peanut butter and jelly. Ooh, mama. That was pretty loud. What was that? That almost didn't sound like a firework. That sounded like, you know what I mean? Yeah, we do have earrings. We have earrings, guys. Let me go get my earrings over here. Hang on. We have a friend that made us earrings, and we have a lot of earrings on our site. Yep, Gone Fishing, and that has a crappie on there, guys. That has a crappie on there. We also have black crappie. We also have white crappie. We got white crappie too. And we got the hybrid crappie. What else do we have? Yeah, we got the danglers with the white crappie on there. You guys want to get your wife something really nice for her birthday, or just something just because? Yeah, go to our website. You can get your wife some really nice earrings. I cannot remember how much they are. I cannot remember the price. Yeah, get them for your wife, or get them for your girlfriend, but don't let your wife know you're getting them for your girlfriend. I'll wear those, yeah. I thought about throwing one in. I still have my ear pierced. I used to wear an earring a long time ago. Went for that pirate look. No, I probably wouldn't. I haven't worn an earring in a long time. I tried to be this younger, hip pastor a long time ago, and I ended up looking like a goofy guy. Ended up looking like a middle-aged. Yeah, get them for your ex-wife. Yep, get them for your boyfriend. Get them for your boyfriend's girlfriend. Get them for your boyfriend's wife. Yes, get them for your boyfriend's wife. $5.99 and $8.99. They're not that expensive. They are not that expensive, guys. Yeah, we have one of our friends, the lady that did our Flowcast shirts, and I'm going to show off the shirts here in just a bit. She also did the earrings for us. She's also making me an alumni shirt for Tybee High School, so I could be cool walking around with the Tybee High School shirt on at our 40-year reunion. Holding fishing rod, yeah. Hey, back in the 1980s, if you guys have ever seen, what is his name? Davy Boy Smith, the British Bulldog. And he had all those beads and braids in his hair. I went out one weekend and decided to do that. I went to a stylist. That was back when I was buff. I was lifting weights. I could move my pecs up and down just by doing that, you know. And I looked so goofy, I ended up undoing it. You know, that following Monday or Tuesday. I went to work and I was laughed at. Hey, good night, Randy. No, I haven't been to the dock lately. I sure haven't. I got mine pierced. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's no good. Hey there, little bro edits. Yeah, I'll show some of the shirts off here in a while. We got the new Flowcast shirts in. And if for some of you guys, Flowcast, we do own our Flowcast brand. Flowcast is our fishing line, circle hooks, our fishing poles. That is our Flowcast line. We do own the Ruben Flores Jig Company, but we own America's Finest Jigs, Flowcast, Flow Jigs. We own a bunch of different names. Oh my goodness. Got this all goofed up in here. Yep, we still stock the braided line. We have the 10, 20, 60, and 80 pound. We sell catfish poles and crappie poles. And I say catfish poles, you can use them for striper, you can use them for sturgeon, you can use them for sharks. You can use them for the little Goliath, the Goliath perch. You can use them for the little ones. You can use them for a lot of different kinds of fish on those big poles. Now the crappie poles are ultra light. We do have a 4-footer, and then we have 2 7-foot poles. And I'll show those off here too in just a bit. Yeah, hang on. Let me know if my mic runs low. I've been on here for, I don't know how long. Oh, we've only been on here for about an hour and 40 minutes. Or an hour and 23 minutes. And this is the last of the Outlaws. I'm going to show the poles real fast, and I'm going to show off the shirts. I asked this a few minutes ago, how many jigs do you make in a day? Anywhere from 100 to 500. I don't hit 500 that often. I hit it probably, I don't know, once every 3 or 4 weeks. And those are the days that I don't have to pour any heads. Those are the days where I'm just tying away. I don't have to glue any eyes. I don't have to pour any lead. And those are the days that I'm in here at 7 o'clock and I don't get out of here till 8 or 9 o'clock at night. I can tell you do, All-Star Angler. You guys like how I handled that? I know, geez Louise. And you got knuckleheads coming in the channel. That's what happens when you put a phone in a crazy person's hand. Okay, this is the striker rod. It is a two-piece, medium heavy action. Woody's been using this rod, but you'll never see Woody because Woody never does any live streaming here on YouTube. But if you follow him over on TikTok, you'll probably see him over there. It has a medium heavy action, 7'8", and you can catch big fish with this rod. This rod works great. We've had a couple of people catch sharks on them. We've had a young lady out in San Diego catch like an 80 or 90 pound stingray with that rod. Doughboy and Woody, they've been catching a lot of big catfish and carp with them. This is our 4-foot pole. It does not come with the reel. And this is our 4-foot pole again, guys. It's a great dock rod. It's a great kayak rod. It's also a great juvenile / youth rod. The handle's full grip handle there. It's a full-on cork handle. And it's not like a veneer wrap around the handle. And then on our 7-foot poles, we do have two 7-footers. We have one with a full grip. I think that one runs $79.99. This one here runs $69.99. It has a split grip handle. We know there's a lot of bass fishermen out there. They like this kind of handle. Usually the younger the person, they like these handles. The older the person, they like the full grip handle. And this one is a 7-footer. These are ultralight rods, so they're not made to catch, humongous fish. And but they are super sensitive. You should be able to feel a lot of bites with this. You can feel this when the crappie's whispering to the jig. Again, it's a super fast handle, super fast tip there. And again, these are our brand, Flowcast. Those are the Flowcast brand. I'm working on building a Flowcast t-shirt with a crappie on it pretty soon. I think the fastest I've ever tied is like 40-45 seconds. I love the 4-footer. For a short rod, yeah, it has great sensitivity, plenty of backbone. If you watch some of, I need to get that video over here to YouTube. I have a video on my TikTok where I'm lifting up two, I don't want to say it's a 2.5 pound, but it is pretty close to 2.5 pound. I'm lifting it over this 3-foot railing with the 4-foot pole. And then I lifted like a 1.8, 1.9 pound crappie over that same railing with the 7-foot pole. Now let me go get the Flowcast shirts. Again, we had the Flowcast shirts come in last week. I think it was last week or the week before. I can't really remember. When you get to be my age, you kind of forget a lot of things. No, I think it was about a week and a half ago that we got our Flowcast shirts in. So we do have the Flowcast shirts in a large, extra large, double, and triple X. We are here in the next week or two going to get the 4 and 5X shirts. And you guys have seen me wear this shirt. It is a granite gray, and it has a silhouette of a catfish on there. And that's the same logo that's on our fishing line and circle hooks and our catfish pole. And we have that in a granite gray. That one there is an extra large. This one is the red, white, and blue. I call it the Patriot shirt, but it's the same logo, and it has the red, white, and blue on there. They're great shirts, guys. They are awesome shirts. Yeah, that's a good size crappie right there, Hunter. Yeah, that's the Flowcast. Right there again, the red, white, and blue with the silhouette of the crappie, or not the crappie, the catfish. Now you can't see that one there. That's a single X, and you can't see the logo that well. You can see it a lot better on this one here. Okay, I'm gonna go grab the hats too. We have 5 different color of hats. 5 color of hats. We do have the Flowcast hats, again with the Catfish on there. And we got the Ruben Flores Jig hat too. Oh, I don't have all 5 colors here, but if you guys order one of the colors that I don't show, we do have them in stock. This is the blue hat, the blue and the gray. This is a really dark blue here. That's with the Flowcast on there. These are the Richardson hats. That's the Flowcast. That's the Ruben Flores Jig hat with black and gray. Oh, I got all 5 colors. I didn't think I had all 5 colors. We got a pink and gray with the Flowcast. Now we have that same color with the Ruben Flores Jig logo on there too on the side. This is my favorite color. That's the army green or the olive colored hat. And it's basically green and black. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the 5th color is one of my favorite colors there. That's the Flowcast with the chartreuse and the gray. And you can save 10% on the shirts and on the hats by using Flow 10, FLO10. FLO10. And yep, we do have them. We also have these with the Ruben Flores Jig logo on the side too. And so I don't have all of those here. And if you do order them, it'll take hardly any time to make them up. We do put the patches on there ourselves. And they are the Richardson 112 hats. Oh, send me a message, Lou. You got my email already. Let's see. I'm a hat snob, and I love my Flowcast hats. Yeah, we did have the embroidered. We may do some more embroidered in the future, but right now we went with the patches. We like the patches. The patches are easy to do. I have the olive Flowcast in my. Oh, you do? Oh, wow. Okay. Yep, so this one here, do I have an olive Flowcast or is that the Ruben Flores Jig? Yeah, so you're saying that hat's your hat right there. Yep. They are really good hats, guys. I've never had a Richardson hat before. Oklahoma Dirt Outdoors had given me one of his Richardson hats that he has with his logo on there. And they're pretty comfortable. We've always gone with the outdoor cap, and we went with the nicest model of the outdoor cap. One of the reasons was because it goes a size or 2 bigger than a Richardson hat, and they're great hats too. Yeah, and they run $25. You can save $250 right off the bat with Flow 10. Use the Flow 10 code, you'll save $250 on it. The same thing with a shirt too. There's a little bit of price difference between a large and a triple X, and you could save 10% on those two with Flow 10. You like the pink? Yeah, I like the pink hats too. My 2 favorite colors are the army green and the chartreuse green, and I like the black and gray too. The black and gray look good. So guys, that's going to be it for the evening. I am done. I'll be tying here in the morning. Again, make sure to, I did put out a, if for every 3 packs of the jig heads with bait keepers and eyes, whether they have a spinner blade on them or not, and those are the ones for the bait keepers, guys. You buy 3 packs, I'm going to throw a 4th pack in there free. That's just for tonight only. That ends at midnight. I was painting these on my live earlier, and I thought, you know what, let's do a special for these jig heads with bait keepers. You buy 3 packs, I'm going to throw a 4th pack in there for free. You guys have a good night. Again, thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe, and we'll catch you guys later. You guys have a good evening, good night, God bless. Bye-bye.